and welcome to Gunners TV once again. Leicester City 0, Arsenal 2. Come on, you Gunners. I gotta say it. Best performance last week against Villa, followed by a League Cup win against Leeds. Got a favourable draw before the game in Sunderland. So it's looking like we're going to be in the semi-finals. And it's at home draw as well, so no excuses there. We should be in the semis. And we were in Leicester. Everyone's saying Tillemans is going to rip us apart and this and that. But we ripped them apart. We've employed a new set-piece coach, and it is showing. On 9 minutes, corner in from Saka, Gabriel, bang, 1-0, and it was a deserved 1-0. And then about 10, 15 minutes later, an attack from Aubameyang, Lacazette, Smith Rowe, 2-0. Nothing Leicester could do. We were all over them like a rash. We could have finished the game off, but then Leicester came back into it in the latter stages of the first half. And they had 2 free kicks. They fluffed one, but they got a second one, both by Benjamin White. And Maddison hit it perfectly. Top corner, top bins, 9 times out of 10. And somehow Aaron Ramsdale gets a hand to it and flicks it onto the post. Johnny Evans comes in for the rebound, and somehow it's cleared by, I think, Gabriel Tavares. Oh, what an amazing save from Aaron Ramsdale, man. It is the save of the season. Peter Schmeichel tweeted that it's one of the best saves he's seen in years. Peter Schmeichel. He's the best keeper I've ever seen. David Seaman then apparently tweeted, it's still not as good as my one at Wembley. And that was a good save. But I think Arsenal proved today that Mikel Arteta has found a winning formula in this 4-4-2. Playing Lacazette in the 10, Oba up front. Eventually, Lacazette come off on about 65, 70 minute mark, and Odegaard fitted in perfectly, because Leicester were chasing the game, and it suited Odegaard's game, you know, to have that bit of extra space and freedom and flick it around. And Leicester was shooting, having chances. Ramsdale was pulling off saves. You know, if it wasn't for Ramsdale, it probably would have been a draw today. They might have even beat us, but you know, Arsenal's offence is absolutely mean machine. It is the best Arsenal defence I've seen for a very long time, since the Invincible days. And that's saying something. But it is. It is. I can see it already. Gabriel is our best centre-back we've had probably maybe since the Sol Campbell era. He is going to be a hell of a centre-back. And Ben White, we've got Saliba to come back in. They're talking about Ben White maybe going into the DM role next year. Maybe Saliba coming back into the centre-back role. Exciting times at Arsenal. Now, they've just had an argument on the football terrace. Have Arsenal got a better squad than Man United? And that Corin Arsenal idiot. Man U have got a much bigger squad than Arsenal. And on paper, they've got better players. Of course they're going to have. They're in the Champions League, for fuck's sake. They've got to have a bigger and better squad. You know, because they're in the elite European competition, for Christ's sake. Yeah, we're not in Europe. You know, maybe next season we'll have that argument. But I think secretly Manchester United supporters, deep down, in the bottom of their stomachs, are worried about Arsenal. I'm telling you now. I am still an Arteta out man. I'm sticking to it. until I see this consistently. I want to see this week in, week out. Yeah. Seen it against Villa. Yeah. Second string against Leeds. But now I've seen it against Leicester on the road. Brilliant. Watford at home next. Everyone's expecting us to win. We could slip up. We could do another Palace. Yeah. I don't think we will. I think we'll beat them. And we will be... Well, we could go into the top four. Liverpool dropped points today. But Man City lost today. We are only 3 points behind Manchester City. 3 points. And look at us at the start of the season. We were a laughing stock. We lost our first 3 games to Brentford. 2-0 to Chelsea. 5-0 to City. We're just making our goal difference up now. I think Mikel Arteta is doing an incredible job. I've got to say it. And I'm not saying I was wrong about him, but he's proven me wrong at the moment. Because Arsenal have an identity at the moment. Yeah? I like this Laka-Oba connection up front. Partey, again, was fantastic today. Saka was brilliant. Smith Rowe was brilliant. Tavares, again, another fantastic performance. Gabriel was a rock. Ben White was brilliant. Ramsdale, man of the match. Gotta say it. Odegaard, when he come on, looked bright. But, yeah, watch out, Jordan Pickford, because Aaron Ramsdale's coming for your spot, mate. All in all, like I said, Patrick Vieira's ran up for the other Premier League games. Patrick Vieira's first win as Palace manager at City against Pep Guardiola. What a victory for Big Pat. Fantastic. I'm so happy for him. Liverpool 2-up at home at Anfield, at the Fortress Anfield. And Brighton, the mighty Brighton, come back and get a point. See, you know, Liverpool fans are fucking so cocky, aren't they? And you can't even beat Brighton at home. Your defence is shit, mate. That's why you won't win the league if you carry on like this. You'll come close. Chelsea, 3-0. 3 goals in the second half. You know, Reece James with 2. Jorginho with a pen. I think it was 3-0. Man U beat Tottenham 3-0. Tottenham, I missed half of the game. Ronaldo scored a beautiful goal. I think they went with a 3-5-2, a 5-3-2 or something like that. But I think they look so much better with Varane at the back, and they look better with 2 up front, Cavani and Ronaldo pressing. I think it's a straight shootout between Arsenal, United, and maybe West Ham for 4th. I do. I think Arsenal are going to be in the mix, and if anyone thinks we're not, you are deluding yourself. We will be in Europe next season. It'll probably be in the Europa League. I'm not deluded enough to think we're going to get in the Champions League by any means. But if Man U do drop points against Man City, against Chelsea, then we are going to be there to pounce. So West Ham, so Brighton, and so other teams, mate. We showed Leicester up for what they are. They ain't as good as all that. Anyway, we made them look pretty average today, I thought. They had spells, and they're going to. They're at home. They got world-class players. But so have we. Don't underestimate yourself, Arsenal. Not the Arsenal. We're in the top half of the table, and we are pretty much joint 4th. So, up the Gooners.